Hello everyone, Ryan Angel here, and I'm feeling a lot better. Took some medicine, and this came in today. And here we are with the NASCAR Monte Carlo. So we have stage 5, 3, and 4. So I'm trying to see which one's. I think this is the one we gotta start first, the wheel. And I can't wait for the next one because the next one's gonna be the engine. So, here we are. We're going to start with, I'm going to get my paper. And here we go. Okay. Let's open this. And I cannot wait for next week. That's when a lot more things are coming in. Especially, Paul Walker's car's coming. Okay, here's the steering wheel. Holy crap, this one's a big one. Here's that. All that. It looks like we don't have to do anything with the wheel. Yay. Good year. Okay, let's put all this back in there. They're all right down there in the floor where it belongs. And let's open this. Let me get my knife. Okay, here's the knife and okay, there we go. We got the screws. Let me get my trash can. Alright. So, let's see what we gotta do first. First thing we're doing is putting this to this. It looks like there ain't no special way we gotta do it. Just gotta line them up. Make sure they're all aligned. Wait, oh. Huh. This comes out. Okay, make sure that is lined up. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna get my screwdriver. Let's get one screw. Oh, it moved. Okay, let me see if that worked. Can't tell. Yeah, fix this. All right, there we go. All right, did that work? Ow. I think that did. Yeah, it did. It's in. Okay, do not tighten it all the way. We gotta get the others. Okay, get this one. All right, there's that one. Now the last one. That one seems that one's not working. Wait a minute, no. Something's wrong. That's that. Oh. So there's a special way I gotta let them in. Okay. Crap. I didn't see that. So there was a special way. It was a Y. Okay. Okay, so let's see if that worked. And all right. Yeah, I kind of screwed it into that hole. All right, so it went this way. Okay, now let's see if that worked. There's one. Ouch. Hit the camera. Okay. All right, then we got. All right, there it is. Got the wheel. Okay, what's next? Okay, get the screws. Now I gotta get this cap. Let's say it's a mug cap. That's it. Right on that. Okay, there we go. Next. That's it. So that's the end of 3. So now we're moving on to 4. And 4's not that bad. Never mind, it's a lot. There are 6 types of screws in this one. Huh, and here's the hood. Okay, let me set everything out of the way. Set my little extra screw. Okay, I gotta be careful because there's a lot of tiny spots. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get all these screws. My God, there's a lot. Oh man, we got these things. I hate them. I hate those little tiny little boogers. Okay. So, let's see what's the first thing to do. Alright, it is the hood. I don't know why race cars got hoods anyway. You know, back trunks, hoods anyway. Kind of weird. Okay. So we need these pieces, which this is all metal. Yay, love metal. Yep, metal. And we're going to need CM screws. Which one? These. Okay, get these things. Gotta remember which way these go in. So they go in. So these things point outward. Okay. So here we go. I need to look at Wayne's World. See what is number. This is 3, 4, 5. What is 6, 7, 8? That's going to be coming out this month. Which we don't have to worry about the Christmas area no more. Because that is what made all this slow down. All this actually could have went at the end of December, but I didn't. Okay. Which way do these guys go in? Let me start with this one first. Okay. Okay, wait, what? I need an actual, like, electrical screwdriver for this. Okay, now I gotta figure out how the hell to get this thing to, like... Did I do that right? It does not look like I did that right. Is it supposed to go in like that? Like, look at that. I think there's some extra paint on this. Was not making an actual good fit. Yeah, I think that is it. Well, there ain't nothing I can do right there without grinding or anything. Okay, so wait, what? Oh. God, that's miserable. Alright, got it. It's ugly, but I got it. Like, look at that. See how that is and see that? Ugh. When I get this thing on, it's going to look horrible. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at that. Wait, it's showing that these things are pointing outward, but when I'm looking on the screen, it's pointing inward. Let me see, like, what the f... Yeah, they're pointing outward. Maybe it is... I'll wait until we get done with all that. Okay, now the part I'm going to hate the most. These stupid things. Oh, I'm going to pause. Because this is going to suck. Putting these things on. So, I'm going to pause. Okay, that was miserable. Putting those things on. And I still don't like how these are. I think later on I'm going to move them over. Even though this one says L and this one says R, which... Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to look at those at. So, we got that done. Next, we're putting this on. That is a one big chunk of metal right there. And there's this. Which that's plastic. Okie dokie, let's see here. First thing we need this. And there is this piece right here. There's like a little metal piece. It goes... Let's see, which way does it go? Right here. Okay, right there. Dang, my hand's hurting. I need tweezers. Alright, I think I got it. There, got it. Okay, what's next? Okay, so need to put this onto this. Goes like that. And okay, so there's the L. What screws am I supposed to put this in? Was it just supposed to like pop in or what? Not sure. Oh yeah, there's screws. EP screws. These right here. Let's see. EP screws. Okay, let's see here. Let's get one. One done. Make sure that's in. There. Got it. Alright. What's next? Now I need to get this. And make sure I got it going the right way. And this is going to go into this thing. And this. So it looks like that. And this looks... So it goes like that. Okay. Now I gotta put this thing come on. Over that. And what is my screws? I need to put 8M screws. There they are. Let me get this screw out of the way. Why do they give me so many different types of screws? Why can't it all be the same screw? That makes it so much easier. Okay. Okay, let me just screw that in. Hey, something's wrong. Oops. Came undone. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. There we go. Let me get the other side in. Wish I had oil. Even though I do got oil on the way. There's one. There's two. Got it. All right. There's the tire thing. Next is the... Oh, it's these things. Okay, here's the first one. There's the second one. And there's a third one. No. There's only two. Okay, first thing, we gotta get these two things to click in each other. Like that. So it looks like this that little like brake pad. That's what this is. The brake pad. Okay. So now we need... So that's what this is. That's the brake. It goes like that. Is that it? That's it with that. Now we're on to number 5. Wait. We still got these screws. Wait, what? Wait, we also have this right here. Wait. Hold on. There are things... Oh. So that's it with... What's with these then? Let me check. And those are NM and FM. Let's see, where do those go? It doesn't say. Huh. That's strange. Okay, now we're moving on to number 5. So we're going to need all this out of the way. So this, it leaves us all this. Okay. Move all that out of the way. Now, here we are with the motor. Get the first one out. That. And that. Here's number 2. Motor. With filter. No, with yeah, the engine. No, I'm not sure what the hell this thing is. With that. And we got you. Alright. Looks like this motor is going to be smaller than the Paul Walker one I done. Okay, let's see here. First things first. Oh. Move this out of the way. We got to get the wheel in you and you. These 3 things. Okay, first thing first. We need to put this in the middle of the wheel. Honk honk. We got that? And now we need to get all 3 of these and wrap them around each one of these. Oh boy. That's going to be fun. I got my tweezers. Okay. Here's the first one. That's right. So I gotta do it that line. I just gotta fold it over. Like that. 24. Now let's do it 2 more times. Alright. There. Last one. It's very quiet. Very quiet. Indeed. Okay. There, we're done with the wheel. Now then, it's time for the actual tire wheel. And we need to put this to that. And it says that this is going to go in the middle of the tire. Which, this is going to be, let me see. Probably got to put this thing at a time. So there's that. Now I got to put this over. Okay, this is going to be, there we go. We got, there. There's the brake. Okay, now what kind of screw do I have to put in here? It's the NM screw. Okay, it's this one. Okay, now we also got to get this little tiny piece right here. And it says this goes inside. Let me check. Yep, it goes inside. Now I gotta get this piece. Alright, now it goes inside. Come on. Right there, I got it. There. God, I hope I didn't cross-thread that sucker. And what's holding this tire up is that little screw right there. Is holding this tire. Which I doubt it, so I'm going to tighten it some more. There we go. Ooh, that's stiff. But there we go. There's that tire. Now, is there anything else I gotta put in there? Nope. Now, it's time for the top piece of what holds the tire. I need to make sure which one I'm going at, which is this one. And the screw it's holding is an FN. So is the other screws. This. Okay. I just want to know, why the hell are they putting this on stage 4 instead of putting it on, well, it's telling me to do this on stage 5, which, why didn't they do it on 4? It makes no sense like that. Like, I know 4 had this and putting these things together, but it made no sense. But what the heck? Okay. Son of a... Ooh. That was cool. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. It has some extra paint on it. There we go. Yeah, it's a little loose. Let me get my other screwdriver. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of loose, but I think it's supposed to be because of its hole in the wheel. Alright, what's next? And we're working on the engine now, finally. Okay, get all this stuff out of the way. So here we are with the engine. Okay, let's see. What things do we have to do first? Okay, so there's this side and there's this side. These two are the exact same. Actually, they are. Oh, R and L. There's an R and an L. There's L and here's R. So let's see, which one do we need? We need L, which is this one. Need to put the ones with the holes on top of this. Okay, it goes like that. Underneath, you need to screw these screws. Okay, let's see here. I gotta film this right here. It's going to suck. Okay. Let's see. One. Two. Got that one. And now we have to, let's see, this one. There's one. Oh, there's the other one. Two. Set these right here on top. There, we got that. Now we gotta do the exact same thing on the other side. And I think that's it. There. We got all that. Oh, hell. Now it's time to get these stupid, fuel injectors inside each one of these holes. All 8 of them. But I'm going to do that while I'm paused. Okay, so it looks like we just gotta... Oh, okay. So, let me pause. Alright, there we are. Got every single one of those damn things. And I probably got to glue every single one of them in. Okay, so... Yeah, a total of 8. Huh. And that is it. We are done with everything right now. So here's part of an engine. The tire with the brakes. Steering wheel. This piece looks like it's going to go on to that. We got the back hood, which I'm going to probably switch those 2 things right there. The front hood and the front grille. And there we go. And I think the next one is going to be more part of the engine. And then the next one is to complete the engine. And then we're going to start underneath the part. And I'm also waiting for the exact same thing like this, but from John Wick's. And I'm also waiting for the Paul Walker's, where I'm doing the underneath the engine and the last piece of the engine. And then this month it's going to be the entire body underneath, which I can't wait because that's going to tell me how big the thing will look. So, I'm Ryan Angel. I'll see you all next time. Angel is signing out. Later.